hope you can hear me. I've been having some problems with this small mic. Anyways, I hope you're doing well. I So, I'm going to use that with you about some things. I really wanted to film a different kind of video for today, but I have problems with my boyfriend's laptop. It's not doing the editing thing. It's insane. It just doesn't want to work, and then I'm like stuck in there. So I'm doing a small mic one, which is good because I think you guys like a lot of like small mic rambles or stuff like that. Another is what you guys like is bubblegum. But I've been planning some fun videos for lately. These are my new glasses. They are Miu Miu glasses. I had a big struggle by choosing these. These are actually sunglasses, but you can wear these as normal glasses because this shade is kind of darkens up when you like UV light. It's really fantastic, and I think I kind of look like that one serial killer from the 70s. That woman walking a bunch of men. I'm not sorry, but her name is, I think she was actually part of Finnish. I'm Finnish. And she has like these similar glasses, but these are like really famous, like kind of, these give a little bit like vintage style of glasses. So I like these, so that's the reason I did kind of this Sharon Tate inspired makeup look for today. It looks really bad right now because I have been having this makeup look for, I don't know, 10 hours or something. Like around. It's really late night by now. I'm going to sleep soon now. Soon. But I want to tell you about this one thing I did one day. It was this. I bought registration for this one local modeling agency. I'm not tall enough to be like a fashion model, but I could be like commercial model. I did put a residency and I got to test shoots. Yeah, that's the name. I was kind of very nervous. I was excited about the shoot. I think I was so excited about it, but I was so nervous about the travel because it wasn't a long way. But I have been living in this city. That sounds a little bit weird. I've been living in this city for all of my life. I was born in this city. And yeah, this is a small city, by the way. Helsinki is really small. If you think something like Paris or New York or Tokyo. But Helsinki is a really small city, but it's the main city of our country. I've been living here in all of my life basically, and I've been like on the blocks, but I'm extremely bad with maps, with new places, not like new places, but if I have to be like on this specific coffee shop or a clothing shop or vintage shop or anything, it's not going to work. Honestly, I have like the first, it's kind of in me, it's driving me so bad. So I was so nervous about being there. So I was kind of planning to get somebody to help me to get there, but I was like, I'm a big girl, I can do this, and I actually did. I don't know why, how that is even possible, but I did do it. And then actually had so little battery left on my phone. Didn't have any more anything. I'm going to actually tell about the test shooting if you are interested, because I would be interested. So I just applied there, sent some pictures of me, some basic information they asked, and I sent it, and they reply of my Gmail said dates about this shoot they could get me, and there's some other girls too, or women or boys, man, and you in this test shoot, and they send you what you are going to wear, and what if you want to do your hair or makeup, what it needs to be like, do a little bit of mascara or something, foundation, very natural makeup. So I did that, and then you are the date where you have to be, and I usually am very late about places if I'm not thinking about it, and I wasn't late. I was in this place. I wasn't sure where I should be, but I had full hour, and I didn't want to go to any like drink coffee in that time, because I'm having this very weird thing a bit about that, and I was just like I just sit. I was just waiting for I was having my phone in airplane mode because I need to check the time so I could be ready to go. There was this older lady next to me drinking whiskey straight on the bottle. It was surprising because she was an older lady, so I was kind of like, because she didn't look like it, but it's summer, so what the fuck, everybody does that in the summer, but I don't know, always when I see people drinking hard liquor on the bottle, I'm like thinking like, how they can do that, that tastes disgusting. That tastes really disgusting. I did use, when I was a teenager, I did drink some heavy like whiskey, cognac, rum, stuff like that. Liquor. No, I'm not fucking that. It tastes disgusting. Maybe I have some bad memories too, I don't know. So I just waited over an hour. It was kind of really refreshing. You know, in this world, just waiting, not doing anything. So it was really refreshing. It was weird. I need to keep that in mind. I was with my dad and just like this thing and looking at everything, and then I found the place where I should be. There were some other people there, and there, but the there was actually two a mother. Maybe she did both things, and she just chatted about them, modeling I can see, and what they are looking for, and what to expect, because Finland is very small place to do this kind of places. You need to go some like a big city if you want like do a day job of something. But some side money or like fun experiences, I really want to go in a bigger city too. I want to go to some place where I could practice some of these things. You know, I live in Finland, and there's Russia. Russia is very close, yeah. Putin kind of, Putin, the dictator, basically, Ukraine. I'm very scared of what the things Putin wants to do to my country too. Like, yeah, I don't have the things, the money. It treats the Arab people like shit, basically. But the things what they do in Ukraine, Putin wants to do those on here too. Some extreme things. I don't look at news because it's not a good idea with me. But my sister came here today, both of them, and she mentioned some kind of like a mother murdering her baby, which is actually terrible. Like, what the fuck? And I work often beside that home. It's not so long way where I live. I don't live in there, but I don't live, but I spend sometimes in there. Like places. So I work beside that place, that apartment where that happened. That was crazy. So I was like, what? A baby died, murdered by murdered this baby. So I went to see the news, and I did see some, war things, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? Because the things they do in Ukraine is terrible, like them war crimes. If there's like 1999 and like 0.0000001%, the same thing is going to happen in here. I'm fucking out of this place. A couple of years ago, actually, when me and my boyfriend started dating, when I read the news like Russia's attacked Ukraine, I was like, what the fuck? And I did not know this at the time because I was like a small kid or something. Not like a small kid, but news aren't good for my head. I don't want to trouble my head with news. It makes me upset. So there were soldiers, Russian soldiers, like many years in like threatening them. So I made my boyfriend promise like we were dating only like a month or something like at that time. But like I was so scared of it. I was like, fuck, I'm going to move out of this fucking country. Like these kind of things are like extremely scary. Like, come on now. Can somebody relate to this? Because people used to say I'm like a big dummy. It's like people are too logical. I think people are very logical. My boyfriend is very logical too. I love him, but I think people are too logical about something. Like, I do have like a future nation. If there's like even 0.00001% possibility that's gonna happen in here, I'm fucking out of this place. They think that Putin even has dreams about doing something terrible to other people is enough to be fucking terrified. Like, yeah, but he wants the people to be terrified, but let's not just like, he's a crazy narcissistic sociopathic man in charge. Luckily he's doing a very bad job about it, but he has some power, and I don't know what the thing is with Russian see his button sends his soldiers in here and commits terrible war crimes. I'm not going to be a victim of war crime. I want to probably do that before I'm a victim of war crime. It's fucking terrible. I fucking don't want any of that. So I read some news about yesterday and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna move out of this country. So I was so scared. Still, I haven't talked about this with my boyfriend yet. I know I'm not good because I have a beautiful bunny here. I have my stuffed animals in here. I have my stuffed animals in here, but so I've kind of it's kind of so difficult to move out of a country. Yeah, you need a visa, you need a working visa, so I think it would be something like Europe, not New York City right away at least. That's very scared. I had this nightmare once that it was New York Eve and there was this big announcement there's gonna be atomic bombs very soon in here. We people have something like 3 hours and basically you just need to wait and you guys die. So there was this huge chaos. I think I was thinking very logical at the time. It was how much money I have, can I live the fuck out? But apparently you cannot because the planes were so full, people were going crazy. They just wanted to leave but they couldn't. Probably didn't have any money and it was a chaos. People it was a nightmare by the way. It was just terrible. So I was just thinking what the fuck am I going to do? I'm going to die here. I'm going to die. That was a night. This video kind of took a very dark turn. By the way, let's go into speaking about the modeling tests. So modeling test suits. So then when I was there, I filled out this paper and in the other name, I just filled a big, my name in big. So we are going to in first one, so it's easier. The people was checking them out and it was funny because there was this mother, this a child who was applying with her mother. So it was funny because the people took the pictures. She really said what to do to her and stuff like that. But for some adults, it was do your stuff, do your stuff, do your stuff. That was kind of I'm not going to lie. When it was my turn, I did freeze a little bit. What the fuck, you should not but then I was dropped out of it and tried to do some fun poses so I was trying to do some fun poses. It was hard to me to do one plain face one because I'm so smiling. So we were laughing with her I can't keep a poker face to save my life. But I did do a couple good pictures I think with the stripes. I hope they are good. I did not see them. And they will send if they want to put you in their list or not beautiful smile, so I think I'm gonna get in. It's very cocky to say that, but I think it. So it's not in. I don't know if it's only my country thing. I think it's different in every country, but I think, especially in my family, if you compliment yourself, you're a narcissistic piece of shit, basically. But like sometimes it's not stupid to give yourself a compliment sometimes or a little. So I think if you're good at about something, so people just expect you have to be like, I used like Picasso used did Mona Lisa or something. I'm passive because of fuck I'm stupid. But like I don't know. I'm not even that good about it. I don't know. I'm not even like it's just something. It's just something like you're good at it. You're very good about it. Just say yeah. I know my things. I'm good about with this thing. You know, it's like I made it. Don't be like I don't know. I guess it's just something. I dislike that. I dislike. You know, you're like yeah. You're a rock star. That's it. You're a rock star. That's it. Some people just need to be more like that, I think. But I know James Hetfield has been a little bit insecure. I don't know how that's even possible. You are a fucking rock star, and even he's still feeling a little bit insecure. Like you don't have to dude, come on. Like other people would never guess that about you if you don't say that's another thing. That's very great. Like I was feeling very nervous about the buttons actually, but then it's like, yeah, they only know it if you actually phrase. They only know it then. Yeah, that's true. If you're like or something white, they think you're brave, but they wouldn't think that. Of course, they would like, yeah, this is a little bit nervous and your situation, but like, don't let it. So they don't actually know. They can't read your mind. It's very confusing because it's so hard to remember that people don't read your mind because it just feels like because your thoughts are so deep and so big. So it feels like other people can hear your thoughts, but they cannot actually. It's so weird. Really struggling with that. But inside a couple weeks, they will let me know if I get in or not. And if I don't get in, no biggie. I don't mind. I'm going to just apply for another one and see what they're gonna say. You know, because it's just not right fit for them. You know, not just for them. They're looking for something. You know, other people are looking for the same thing. I don't know this